Oi. So as the title says, how to not give up. Okay. I can't say it because this will get child's restricted if I say the F word within the first 15 seconds. Okay, we are past the 16 seconds, 15 seconds. Good. How to not give a fuck. Cuz now many people read that book, that crap ass book. My little brother was reading the book, how to ease 24. How the art of wait, what is it? The subtle art of not giving a fuck or some shit. You know that book, bro? And I look at people like him like, brother, first of all, why do you not want to give a fuck? That's for not for me to answer. That's for you, the audience. We're breaking the fourth wall. You cuss. Why do you not give? Why do you want to not give a fuck? Anyway, you answered that in your spare time while you're walking around, thinking whether you should go buy that thing to relieve yourself or pull your dick. Between that time, think why do you not want to give a fuck? That's the most times where you're clear-minded and you can think properly. To me, not giving a fuck is this, and it might be different to you. So I am not the moral barometer, the authority on objective truth. I think I just spit on the camera, man. Hey, always watch these videos because I might spit accidentally or do that thing where like famous Dax where he has like things on his side, so I look like a crackhead who is just high on something lean or weed or shot. No, none of that shit. I am sober. Thank God. You should also be sober. Sober movement gang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The first 2 minutes were me not giving a fuck. By the way, instead of explaining to you, I literally just don't not give a fuck about what you think about me and just acted how I wanted completely. I demonstrated to you how to not give a fuck. Now I'm going to explain to you how to not give a fuck. Imagine yourself, you're on the side of the road, you're dead broke, you are down bad, rock bottom, and a friend, an old friend or a relative or someone you know, a family member, whatever, comes and recognizes you. That is you. They recognize that it's you down bad on the side of the road, hungry. And instead of helping you, this family member or this relative or this friend just look at you like, the Andrew Tate, you're broke. Or they just step over you like Iverson step over. Uh, I forgot the guy's name, the Lakers guy, where Allen Iverson just like and steps over. Or they kick you while you're on the ground and go, get up. The action is not the problem. It's how you perceive it. That's the problem. What separates people that don't give a fuck and people that give a fuck is how they perceive the situation. For me, if my family member sees I'm down bad, I'm dead broke, I'm hungry, on the street, on the side, I can't even, I'm powerless, and they kick me while I'm on the ground, I will not change how I see them. The same as my relative or my friend, I will not change how I see them. How I got there, how I'm rock bottom, why I'm there hungry to begin with. It's none of the, they're not obligated to help me. They're literally not giving a fuck. You get what I'm saying? They're not giving a fuck about your situation because you didn't give a fuck about your situation. That's why you're on the side of the road, hungry, begging for food, down bad. Brother, go and steal, bro. I'd rather you, right, before you're on the ground hungry, you come and stick me up for whatever for my paper, as Biggie said. Niggas want to stick me for my paper? No. If you're homeless, come stick me up for my paper. I feel like I am biting bad juju. In the future, some guy just run after me. Oh, yeah, you're that guy from YouTube. Yeah, run that shit. And now I'm like, but hey, that doesn't mean that if you run on me and I don't have the thing on me, you get me? And I'm lacking, I guess. Here, take it. If I have the thing on me, you run up on me, pop, 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 you lose. It's either you or me. But anyway, the point is, life is action. Not giving a fuck is action. It's not sitting around there reading a book by some guy who marketed well. He's just a marketing genius. You realize if I give the book to influencers, to a certain, and those little young influencers, Gen Z type of niggas, talk about the book passionately as if it's life changing and rah, 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 rah. That book, bro, is not even like valuable enough for me to wipe my ass with. I don't that book, the title Art of Not Giving a Fuck, is shit. And of course, I tried to read it and I just went, nah. It's not like I didn't read it. I'm trash talking it. I couldn't go through it. It was just pure, utter nonsense. The guy was romanticizing, right? The idea of not giving a fuck instead of how to practically not give a fuck. Going back to you on the side of the road down bad, and with your relative or your old friend or somebody, you know, just not giving a fuck about your situation. That there is actually not giving a fuck in motion, in life. Not words that I'm saying or the book. That there is the moment you get up, you go to the store, mm, you go to the servo, you go down to the supermarket, something, and rob. If you get caught, assuming you're in a country like Australia or something, where if you get caught, it's basically a big business. They'll look after you, brother. You'll have a bed to sleep in anyway, bro. It might come with like criminal records and that will follow you for a while, but who cares? At least you would have a place to sleep in and something to eat. Because no one is obligated in this world to help you. All right. The real meat and potatoes and cream and yogurt. My God, I had to conclude the cream and yogurt. My love for yogurt and cream is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Brother, I don't buy anything. I don't buy clothes. I buy data and cream, thick cream. I'm getting carried away. The real meat and potatoes and creams and yogurt of this is I am not in this world to live up to your expectation, neither are you here to live up to mine. I don't owe no one no obligation, and no one owe me none, so everything is fine, fine. 'Cause I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. I am the son of the Rasta man. You can't move I at all. You get me? I am the son of the sun. You cannot move I at all. You are the daughter or the son of the sun, so I cannot move you at all. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life. You shouldn't give a fuck what I do with mine. I'm not gonna save you. You can't save me. It's that pure and simple. Doesn't matter if you're my parent, if you are the child. We need to be more animalistic in not giving a fuck, in not caring too much. The moment you don't care too much, you are free. You know. Put it this way: if I know you're selfish, and I also admit to myself I'm selfish, so none of us are playing this game that we're both selfless and you're the selfish one. And I am aspiring to become selfless one day. I know that I'm selfish now. Poor me. I'm just flawed. But at least I'm trying to become selfless. No, fuck you. If you're selfish and I'm selfish, me and you can get along. We can sit at the table, right? Because I know you don't give a fuck. I know I don't give a fuck. None of us is obligated to give a fuck. Truly. Then you were both free. But if I don't give a fuck, but you give a fuck, it's going to make it very hard for me as a human being, being a social animal, to try and appease you. That is why you dream about not giving a fuck. It's because your colleagues, your friends, your family, they give a fuck. And you desire to not give a fuck. So in your desire to not give a fuck, by them giving a fuck, they pull you back, and then now you give a fuck. Then your other family member feels like they don't want to give a fuck, and then you pull them back down. There's a sort of unspoken social contract that we somehow must engage in conversation or care for one another. You see, you dream of giving a fuck because you don't feel free. And each time you try to not give a fuck, you get pulled back down by other people. And you're too fucking pussy enough to not stand on your business and actually not give a fuck when it counts. You see, I don't give a fuck, brother. Even if it offends you, even if I lose you, I don't give a fuck. You can't pull me down. If you reach that stage, welcome to the club of the people who truly don't give a fuck. If I go to jail, if I did something wrong, I'm going to jail without complaining, no nothing, no fighting, nothing. I don't give a fuck. If Susan Wojcicki or Susan Wojak, as me and the boys call her, comes after me and try to shut all this down, I don't give a fuck. Take it. If you stole from me materialistic things that I don't give a fuck about, take it. Everything, take it. Here, take this phone. This is my most valuable possession, by the way. Believe it or not, I don't. I have like some other cool shit, but this is the coolest shit I like. Aspara, take it. You want my heart? Take it.